Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Kurt Fisnick, and I know it's been a while since I've made a video. Just things kind of changed in my life when my mom passed away last year, and it was um, it was just one of those times. So I'm not gonna come up with any excuses, and any more than that. I'm just gonna say this. Welcome to the call. Thanks for taking the time to listen to it. And today I want to talk to you. It's the end of the year. It's the end of the year, and it's the start of the new year. 2025 is just around the corner. It's a week away, folks. It's a week away, and with the new year comes New Year's resolutions, and everybody wants to get into better shape. They want to have better health. They want to lose weight. They want to do these different things. And so I kind of wrote some notes here, and I really wanted to say that, you know, when you're looking at this, what's one of the easiest things that you can do to make your health better, and now as it turns out to even lose weight, is to get your gut in shape. I've said for decades that the gut was the key to good health. So I know a little bit more about the Sisel weight loss plan. I mean, I've got paperwork right here in front of me. I've got flyers and different things like that. I'm actually taking the products, right? I've been on the products now for 3 whole days, 3 days, folks. And what I'm going to tell you, actually, at noon it'll be 4 days. So here in a half an hour, it'll be 4 days that I've been on the product. And I can tell you my personal experience. I can't tell you what's on that paperwork because I signed an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, with the company that said that I won't say anything until they tell me that I can. But what I can tell you is that since I've been on the product, almost immediately I noticed that I had a fuller feeling. I didn't feel like I was always hungry. And that changed right away. I think it's mainly because the products do have some fiber in it. I can tell you that because Tom disclosed that on his call that he did with y'all last week. And so it's got fiber in it, and it's got basics for helping to rebuild the gut. It's got some probiotics. It's got some sugar control types of ingredients in there that really honestly work. I've noticed that my hunger is under control. I've noticed that I don't crave sugars. Where last year, like I said, after my mom died, kind of comfort eating and things like that, I started eating some of the wrong foods, and I put some weight back on. I mean, folks, you can tell from the look on my face. If I stood up, you'd be able to tell from the look of my belly that I've gained some weight. So I need to go back on a weight loss program. And honestly, this is going to be the one because I was talking to Tom. I had a private conversation with him the other day. He's lost not 50 pounds, but he's lost over 65 pounds. That's since May. So in 6 months, he's lost over 65 pounds. That's like just 12 pounds a month, right? 12 pounds a month divided by 4 weeks. That's about 2.5 to 3 pounds a week. That's good weight loss. I've been teaching my patients and my clients how to do weight loss since the 90s. And I actually opened up a weight loss clinic inside my chiropractic clinic, and I would teach people that if they lost 2 to 3 pounds per week, they were doing really good on average. And of course, you're going to lose more in the beginning because of water weight and things like that. But I've lost 3 pounds in the 3 days that I've been on the product. 3 pounds in 3 days. Pretty fantastic, and I like to do that. But you know, when I talk to Tom, he still goes to birthday parties. He still goes to the receptions and things like that. He still has the cake and he eats it too, type of a thing. And but he just doesn't eat as much. And that's what I've noticed is that, like yesterday, I had a salad, I had a little bit of pork tenderloin, I had a baked potato. I felt great. And uh and so your body is a miraculous thing. I mean, God really put us together in a way that we're a miracle. We're a miracle that we're here. We're a miracle that everything is working the way that it does. So a lot of weight loss programs, they cause people to have loose stools. They cause people to have different side effects and things like that. Even the new weight loss drugs that the drug companies have put out, they said that one of the main reasons that people drop off of it because of the side effects. They're having all sorts of side effects, and some of the side effects are long term. I mean, even if they go off the drug, the side effects are going to be there. This doesn't cause that. You're not getting any bloating. I don't have any bloating. I don't have any cravings. I have better digestion. I have hunger suppression. I feel good. I'm sleeping good. Um, and I can say those things without violating my NDA, my non-disclosure agreement. I can say that, same things that Tom told you on the call last week. We've got a product. It's actually four products that control sugar, and it helps improve the gut function, and it increases thermogenesis. That's the things that I can tell you that Tom has already told you on that. So, what is the reason for this call? It's the end of the year. You want to have some products in place. You kind of want to prepare your body for this weight loss. If you're thinking about losing weight, you should really think about improving your gut, improving some of these things before you get the product, because the products won't be available for sale until January 2nd. Well, do you want to hold off and just say, hey, I'm not going to do anything? Absolutely not. You want to get started now. Um, in fact, I would get started. I started before Christmas because people tend to gain weight. So what if you can keep that weight? Like I lost 3 pounds, I'm going to lose another couple before Christmas Day. And then if I eat a little bit bad at Christmas, hey, I've already lost 5. I gained 5 back. It's kind of a win-win type of a thing. But I'm going to tell you what you want to do to prepare your gut. To me, I would say that you want to do a detox. A super detox is a great product. It gets out some of that gunk that's been built up, the stuff that's been baked onto the inside of your intestines. Get that stuff out of there. So, super detox. You want to get Body Shield, because Body Shield has folic acid and it helps get the vitamins to where it's supposed to go. Plus, it helps to build an environment that healthy bacteria will grow in. And like Tom said on the call, the new product contains probiotics and prebiotics, right? So Body Shield is going to help with that. You want to order RIP because, when people lose weight, they tend to lose muscle. And RIP is a great product. In fact, it's on sale today. If you order it right now, and I just got an email right before I jumped on this call that said that they're extending the deal of the day, not just today, but it's going to go through tomorrow. So good news for you if you can't get on there today and order it tomorrow. And there's some really good savings. I just ordered mine last night before I went to bed, but you want to keep that muscle. You want to keep the muscle that you got. You don't want to lose any of the muscle. So order some RIP. Have the stuff on hand. Start doing it right now before you ever get the other product. Order the Spectrum Max and the Encompass 360 because, like Tom said on the call, when you go on a diet, you tend to cut back on some of the foods that you're eating. You have some nutritional deficiencies, and so like he said, the Spectrum Max and Encompass 360 are great for providing that nutrition. I like the colostrum because the colostrum, it's an immune booster, and you've heard me say it before. You'll hear me say it again and again and again that the key to good health is your gut and your immune system. This time of year, people tend to get sick. It's the cold and flu season. People tend to get sick. So why not rebuild the gut line and have it so that it does that? Order the Sizzle Sport because you're going to want to take and some of these products, I'm going to say this, some of these products are a powdered drink mix. And you can mix it with the sport so you can kind of do a 2-for-1 all at once. So you're not having to mix up 6 or 7 different powdered drink mixes, and it tastes good. I had one of the mixes this morning. I do that right away when I get up, and then I have, and that's the one that controlled blood sugar, and I mix it with my Sizzle Sport. The two of them mix together, and it tastes really good. Order the Turn and Burn because if you've got some of that stubborn fat, if you've got that white fat that is really it's a storage fat. It's your body's way of saying, hey, we're going to put this away. We're going to save it for a rainy day. We're going to hibernate like a big old grizzly bear, and we're going to put that away, and it's just going to sit there, right? Well, the Turn and Burn turns that white fat into brown fat, so your body can burn it as energy. When you get the new Sisel Weight Loss products, like Tom said on the call, and again, I'm not violating my NDA by saying this. He already told us there's a product in there that helps your body turn up the heat. It turns up the heat in the furnace. So now you've got the Turn and Burn that's converting the white fat to brown fat. And then you've got the thermogenesis with the new product that what it does is it gets it to burn that more efficiently. So I can't tell you what's in all this paperwork. I mean, I got flyer after flyer there on different things, and I've got a letter that reminds me that I'm on an NDA, so I can't tell you what's on there. I'd love to tell you what's in that paperwork, but I can't. Not until I get the word that says it's okay. And so that's the key, man. That is the key to this. Get that gut working. Get it working now. Don't wait until after the first year. Don't wait until the second to place your order and you say, "Oh, I'm going to get all this other stuff on top of it." Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Do it right now. Order this stuff now, and start taking it. Don't just throw it on the shelf and wait. Don't wait till after the first of the year and you say, "Oh, I'm going to start my weight loss program now." Start it right now. Get that stuff in shape because then you're preparing your body for this weight loss. Have a great day. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever you're celebrating, happy. Have a great day. Enjoy it, and let's share this with everybody because boy, I tell you what. When I listened to the RFK Jr. here a couple weeks ago, you know, he says that we are really in trouble because of our health, and he really talked a lot about this, and he talked about the diets of Americans, primarily Americans, because that's where he lives, that's where I live, but you know, look at all the countries in the world that are kind of following with what we're doing. They're eating these Franken foods, they're eating these processed foods, and they're just not getting their nutrition. Um, I was on a scientific webinar last week, 2 hours one night. What a boring guy I am. Most people are going out and celebrating and things like that. I'm spending 2 hours of my evening on a webinar with these scientists. And they said one of the reasons that we as Americans got so hit so hard with COVID is because of our diet. We eat all this food that's processed, and all the nutrition is gone. We've cooked the nutrition out, and all we're getting is this crap. And then because of it, we our body is craving nutrition, but we're mixing in our brain. We're hearing the message that we're misreading it. It's like me trying to understand somebody that's speaking in Chinese. Um, Instead of hearing a message that says, "Hey, get this nutrition," I'm seeing the message that's saying, "Eat more. You're hungry." Well, what I'm telling you, folks, is that with this new product, we're going to get that message so it gets to your brain correctly. That's part of it. There's some other things I can't say what it is, but get those products ordered right now that I already talked about: the Body Shield, the Rift, the Thin, the Spectrum Max, the Encompass, Colostrum, Sport, Turn and Burn. Um, you know, and boy, I tell you what, I mean, somebody said, I can't afford all of that. Somebody can't. I'm going to say this. You can't afford not to. You can't afford not to. I mean, you're going to, just based on what I've seen in the last week, you're going to save that money in food. You're going to eat less. I'm eating less. I cooked up a pork tenderloin on Monday. I cooked up 2 baked potatoes since Monday. I had a head of lettuce. That's what I've eaten since Monday. A cup of tomatoes, and yeah. Today I had some venison bacon, which is a great healthy alternative to real regular bacon, and I had 3 eggs, and that's today was the first day I really woke up with any hunger in the morning. I feel better. I'm sleeping better. Folks, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I will talk to you later.